Go. Get this music started. Well, Cece, what's going on, Queen? Wealthy Rise. Peace, peace, peace. Gonna give it a couple of minutes and let people tune in and tap in. Give it a couple of minutes, let people tune in and tap in. If you can, share this out. If you can, please share this out. Get as many people over here as possible. Tag your family, tag your friends if they're already following the page. If not, they're not going to see the tag, I don't think. Sam Stone, what's going on? Alvin, peace. Wealthy Rising. Miss Legacy Building. What's going on, Queen? Swerve, stay busy. Peace. Brother Stephen, Brother Henry, Crypto Abilities. What's going on? How goes the day? Like I said, we're just going to give it a couple of minutes and let people tune in and tap in. It's going to be kind of a quick show, probably about 30, 40 minutes. If that. Got a lot to do today. A couple consultations coming up, so I want to make sure that I'm on point for those. So we will be taking off here in a minute. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in and tuning in. So give it a couple of minutes. We will be taking off. Savage Trader, what's going on? Wealthy Rising. Peace, peace, peace. How goes the day for you? Yeah, that Nakamoto upgrade is coming. That Nakamoto upgrade is coming. And then we're going to see, the market or the ecosystem rather grow exponentially. Once them transactions get faster, you're going to see that ecosystem grow, which means more liquidity, more volume, which could and should mean more or higher prices, right? That's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, that Nakamoto upgrade crazy. Like I said, we're just giving it a couple of minutes and letting people tap in. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. How we doing out there? Y'all already know what time it is. Bitcoin Block Bully coming to you once again with an early rising show with coffee and crypto. I appreciate everybody that's tapping in, tuning in right now, all across the state, country, world. Because we do have people that be tapping in, outside of the country and whatnot. So I appreciate everybody that's able to tune in and tap in with us today. It's Monday? So we got New Money Mondays. I hope everybody's Monday has started off on a positive note. How we feeling out there, people? How we feeling out there? Let me know how you feeling. Is today one of those days you appreciate rolling out? For those that are in the space, you should definitely be in a position where you're feeling good today. Prices are up. ETH back above 2,500. Bitcoin back above 68, almost hitting 69,000. Right? Yeah, that Wallet Connect dropped. I dropped that in the Discord probably about a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Also don't miss the Diamante airdrop too. Don't miss that. Let me see Diamante. Let me show you. Don't miss that Diamante airdrop. Where's the website? DM. Let me see if I can find the correct website for you. Hold on. Where is the DM? Let me see. Let me check this Twitter post out and see if we can find the page here, just so individuals will know. And this right here, the thing about this specific airdrop is that it's to anybody and everybody that's really pretty much used the network. But the thing is, right, and what you want to kind of understand is that when you're claiming this, You want to check all your wallets. You want to check multiple networks, and you want to see which one has the most claim. Especially, let's just say that you're claiming an EVM wallet, right? But we know on EVM we got multiple networks. Now, let's say you're checking Ethereum, Polygon, Arbitrum, Optimism, um, and the such, right? Different L2s, Binance Smart Chain, whatever the case may be. If you've interacted on all those different networks with this specific airdrop, right? If you've interacted on all those different networks, what it's going to show, right? Faux Big Rig, what's going on, Solid? What's the demo? But what it's going to show is that you got money to claim on each network. Now, the thing is, you can only claim the money on one network. So you want to check all the networks and see which one, right, you got the most tokens on. And that's kind of how you want to play this airdrop for those that are eligible for this here airdrop. Once again, it's an airdrop, free money for those that have been interacting in the space. Go to diamante.io. That's diamante.io, right? Or claim diamante.io and connect your wallet. Double, triple check, make sure you're on the right website. Make sure you don't get a phishing website. Double check your wallets. See which ones you're able to claim capital on and go ahead and claim your money. No doubt. You know, I got to keep the community involved. So now as we go take a look, right? Bitcoin inching up on 69K. But what I'm looking at right now is the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, right? And as I look at the CMEs, once again, the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, what I can see is this W formation that I showed y'all a couple of weeks ago, somewhere between 60 and 63K, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere between 60 and 63K is where I showed y'all this W formation, which is pretty much playing out to the target, which we had set at around $70,825. Right now, we're at $69,490. Remember, this is Chicago Mercantile Exchange. This is not spot price. It's Chicago Mercantile Exchange. But what we can see is there's a premium between spot price and the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. And we can actually take a look at the Chicago Mercantile Exchange kind of as a leader, so to say, right? As far as what the expectations could come out of Bitcoin, because the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, for those that don't know, is where a majority of the institutional capital has been going. But this was before we had BlackRock and all those other ETFs that were just released. You get what I'm saying? But the main thing is we do have institutional money coming into the market. They're pushing price on their level up to 69.5, coming close to that $70,000. And so I'm of the opinion, because it ain't financial advice, I'm of the opinion that 70K is coming in for spot Bitcoin and then beyond. What's the best way to learn how to use different platforms, specifically LPs? Shit, use them. Just to be honest, like there is no best way to do. The best way to do anything over here is just hands on. It's just hands on. Go figure out what blockchain you want to study, what network you want to study, what wallet you're going to use, and then study everything within that ecosystem. I'll give you an example. If I want to learn how to use the Optimism network, right, I'm going to figure out what wallet's best to use, which in my opinion is going to be the Rabby wallet, and then I'll go to something like DeFi Llama, right? So let's say I want to just focus on LPs, right? You're going to want to read through the docs of the LPs you're going to utilize. But another thing you're going to want to do is figure out why you're choosing this specific LP. So that's where it goes down to what coin do I want to hold while I'm doing this liquidity pool? What type of cash flow do I want to get going as I'm using this type of liquidity pool, right? So once again, if you're just looking for LPs, I would go to categories. I would look at, let's see, leverage farming, liquidity manager. A lot of your LPs are really going to be on DEXs, to keep it a buck. A lot of your LPs are going to be within them DEXs. You can look through DEXs, or you can kind of break it down where you can go just to yield, right? And then once you get over here to yield, once again, let's say that you want to just focus on the let's say you just want to focus on the Optimism network. You'll turn on Optimism, right? If that's the one I think we were talking about. All right. Let me see. Let me turn. Hold on. Come on now. We just want Optimism. There we go. So this right here, we got to turn to Optimism. Right now, there's about $64.5 million worth of capital locked in Optimism. They've done about $6,500 worth of fees over the last 24 hours. So that's $6,541 paid out. over the last 24 hours out of the $64.5 million total value lock that they got right now. We can see the biggest change right here is on Toros. For those that are part of the New Money Matrix Discord, you already know what Toros is. This is where those bull and those bear tokens are. They got a 34% monthly change, a 16% 7-day change, and a 7.4% 24-hour change. But this is where the majority of your LPs are going to be. So you start with the first one and learn how to use it and work your way down. Everything's going to be hands-on in this place. There's no books or anything out there that I'm knowledgeable about that go specifically in how to choose different liquidity pools and things like that. That's why I hold the classes that I hold, so I can show y'all the different ways to do it. You get what I'm saying? Every class that I hold has been on something totally different than the last one. You get what I mean? Stephen says he got 550 shares of DM on ARB. Good shit. Good shit. Check all the rest of them. Check all the rest of them. Good move. Everybody else should be doing the same thing. Checking y'all wallets for them airdrops. That's free money. It's free money. Like I said, I ain't never got as much free money as I have in this space. Never. I'm curious on your opinion. What do you think the impact of ADA being able to leverage Bitcoin OS within the near future? What percent of liquidity do you think will flow through the ADA ecosystem? I have no idea. A lot of individuals really don't like ADA. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. So what I'm seeing right now is kind of like a test run being ran through EVM, Aptos. These are other networks that are leveraging Bitcoin in the now. So I'm gonna see how those test runs go, and it'll be able to give me a better understanding. But to be honest with you, a lot of individuals really ain't that big on ADA. From my demographic, anyways. I can't speak for anybody else. And 850 on my second wallet. Yeah, see you racking them up. You racking them up. Good shit. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Look at this. BlackRock makes history with over 400,000 Bitcoin. Once again, I can't get people to buy a 0.001 of a Bitcoin, let alone one Bitcoin. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about cats that got significant amounts of capital. You know what I'm saying? People that's playing with a nice little bit of money. They refuse to really understand what's going on and what's right in front of their face. Whereas not only is there a new financial system being built, there's also a new form of currency coming into the mix, right? And if you're not part and parcel to that new form of currency, you're going to get left in the dust, right? You're doing nothing but doing a great disservice and a detriment to yourself, your future generations, your heirs. You know what I'm saying? So when we look at this space, a lot of people think it's just about trading. This isn't about trading. Let me put this out there right now, y'all. Even though you are able to trade in this space, right? Even though you're able to trade in this space, individuals like Michael Saylor and MicroStrategy, what's his name? Larry Fink, I believe his name is, and BlackRock, right? These aren't Bitcoins they're buying for the trade. You get what I'm saying? This is a new asset class that they're holding and probably not going to sell. And individuals, how are you going to make money if you don't sell? You leverage it. You collateralize it. It's many ways to get capital. It's almost like pulling equity out of the house. Did you know you can pull equity out of your Bitcoin? Did you know that? It'd be similar to you pulling equity out of your house the way that we're able to collateralize our Bitcoin and get access to capital on a decentralized network, right? Being able to issue ourselves lines of credit that we can go out into the world and do whatever the hell we want to with. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It's not about the trade. It was never about the trade. Not with me, anyways. It was always about the coin count. Like Pokemon, how many can I get? That's my whole goal. Right? That's my whole goal. Right? It goes on to state with over 400,000 in BlackRock holdings, 400,000 Bitcoin. Questions arise. Is the world's largest asset manager gunning for total Bitcoin control? So you better get you some before they control the majority, right? Those that hold Bitcoin in the future are going to kind of be like the who's who of the new world. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It goes on to say that BlackRock has reached a new milestone in its Bitcoin holdings with a total of 400,000 Bitcoin right now. The hedge fund, Bitcoin. Right now, the hedge fund's holdings are valued at around 26.98 billion, with a total of 403,725 Bitcoin. This big accumulation comes as the asset management giant bought another 34,085 Bitcoin over the past 2 weeks, which is estimated to be worth 2.3 billion. So now you got to ask yourself, did you spend $1 over the past 2 weeks on Bitcoin? $5, $10? Right? Did you feel, oh, well, it's too risky right now? Come on, man. This motherfucker just spent $2.3 billion on Bitcoin over the last 2 weeks, and you're scared to spend $10, $100? Now, once again, we're talking about money that you have. But if you went out and enjoyed this week and you had some money to spend on Bitcoin and at least get a taste of what it would feel like to secure your financial future, you get what I'm saying? You could have at least got that feeling in, right? The story goes on to say that ongoing inflows into Bitcoin ETFs are helping BlackRock to grow its presence in the cryptocurrency market, making the firm a dominant force. Okay? This shows that more and more Bitcoin ETFs are becoming a big way for institutions to own Bitcoin. Once again, I'm going to ask you, do you and your family have Bitcoin in y'all treasury? Which every family should have some type of treasury. It's a group savings account for the family. You know, everybody, you know, a lot of times in the household, mom got their savings account, dad got their savings account, kids got their savings account. Where's the group economics within the household? I'm going to ask you again, where's the group economics within the household? Why do we allow our children to just go out and fend for themselves? Go to high school, learn how to do resumes, go get a job, and get the fuck out at 18, right? Passing nothing down other than hard work and elbow grease, thinking that that's the way to get it. Not saying that it's not an honorable way to get it, but there are other ways. You get what I'm saying? Joe King, what's going on? Jazzy Creations, interesting. I could answer that, but I won't. So yeah. Once again, ask yourself: are you and your family, right? Are you and your family, whether it's you know, you can get together with a group of cousins. Hey, cuz, let's everybody put $10 on a week, $10 a week, $20 a week. You get what I'm saying? Let me show you. Let me show you real quick. Let me just show you what could be the outcome of something such as that. Let's just crunch some numbers real quick. I've done it before. Appreciate you. I took a few of your classes. Now I'm using other dexes. There you go. And that's all I want y'all to do. I want y'all to be able to maneuver through the landscape yourself. You get what I'm saying? Learn what you need to learn and then go out into the wilderness. Oh, small numbers definitely add up. Let's crunch some numbers. Let's crunch some numbers real quick. Let's crunch some numbers real quick. All right. Let me raise this up a little bit. There we go. Let's crunch some numbers real quick. Hold on. What we're gonna do is we're gonna crunch some numbers. Let's say once again, let's do US dollars. Let's crunch this down to $10. Let's do that daily. And let's just say, let's do the last. And I like to go in the past, right? Let's do the last bull market, right? Till 2021, December. And let's look at something like, let's see. What can we look at as far as performance goes? What can we look at as far as performance goes? Let's look at AVAX. Let's see what AVAX did. What did AVAX do? If AVAX was around, AVAX didn't come in until September 2020. So I kind of wanted to go back to March. But look at this though. Look at this, right? $10 a day from September 2020 to December 2021, right? $10 a day. $10 a day in AVAX. You would have spent with you and your cousins. Remember, this you and Cuzzo and them. This you and Cuzzo and them, right? Y'all have spent $4,000 collectively, depending on if it was 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 of y'all, whatever the case may be. Your return would have been 53,000. Your return would have been 53,000, right? What do you think about buying rooms on Unisat? I believe that the Bitcoin ecosystem itself, right, all the way down to artifacts and whatnot, have a value in them. That's what I would say. That's what I would say, right? So now that $4,000 investment is worth $50K that you get to split with you and cousin them. Now let's say that, you know, cousin them got a little bread about themselves. Let's say we do all the cousins, right? Let's say we do $25 a week. No, $25 a day. $25 a day. This is a daily investment. $25 a day, right? $25 a day. I know people that smoke up $25 a day. So don't sit here and think you can't do a quarter a day. I know people that smoke this shit every day, right? $25 a day. You'll end up spending $10,000 amongst the collective, right? Once again, what's the example here? What's the example? What are we looking at? Hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. BlackRock just bought another, what was it, 34,000 Bitcoin, right? Spent 26, no, they spent 2.3 billion over the past 2 weeks. Over the past 2 weeks. So what are we talking about here? I'm asking y'all, do you have a family treasury where y'all getting together, whether it's the husband, the wife, the baby mama, the baby daddy, the kids, and if your children are underage, then you're putting the money up for them. But if you got teenagers, they can put a little couple of dollars up here and there. Now, if you don't have that type of family unit, get together with your cousins. You get what I'm saying? Or get together with your extended family. Those, they got the family in the streets, or whatever the case may be. Everybody's got a little bit of capital that they can tap into. Everybody does. So once again, with this example, right? Let's say we all put $25 a day, right? And this once again, this is if you got a little bit extra capital. But the first example we gave was $10 a day, right? $10 a day, $4,300 investment, $53,000 return, right? Now, if we up that to $25 a day, remember let's just say you and four cousins. Four cousins. Let's see. You and four cousins. You know what? We could do that. Let's do you and four cousins, $10 every day. So that's $40 a day, right? Because it's you and four cousins, right? That's $40 a day. That $40 a day from September 2020 to December 2021, y'all would have put in about $17,000. But you got to think of it like this: if you and four of your cousins spend $10 every day to smoke weed, get high, that means you spend $17,440 in between that time just busting your ass getting high, right? Now here's the thing. That bread you just smoked up, that could have been worth almost $250,000. So all that little smoke money, all that little drink money, all that party money, it could be going to something that could change your financial future if you just give it a chance, right? If you just give it a chance. That's why I'm here. I'm trying to show you how to give it a chance. All right. So once again, BlackRock buying up all the Bitcoin. Well, they're not buying all the Bitcoin because I got Bitcoin, you got Bitcoin. So they can't get all the Bitcoin, right? But you want to get as much Bitcoin as you can for your family, right? For the future generations to come. Now, it goes on to state that many are already projecting a sort of Bitcoin wars in the future. What? Wait, what? Bitcoin wars in the future, making dystopian predictions that BlackRock will eventually push for the fork of the original Bitcoin chain and then promote its own fork chain as the real one, using all its massive resources to do so. It does not sound like something impossible, but in the current realm, it seems more like a conspiracy theory. So what they're saying is that they're looking to grab the majority shareholders, right? Not shareholders, because I can't use it because they're not shareholders. The majority of the Bitcoin and then do a Bitcoin fork. And we've seen these Bitcoin forks in the past: Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, what's the other one? You got Bitcoin Satoshi Vision, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Diamond. There's been so many forks that have been done in Bitcoin in the past, and none of them have really lasted. None of them have really lasted, right? So I don't think that a fork would be the best thing, or that those that understand what's going on. Brother Ellis, what's going on? Peace, peace, peace. It's been a minute. I hope all is well with you. I hope you're still in the game too. Now it goes on to state such a rapid accumulation of Bitcoin has people wondering where BlackRock will draw the line in this pursuit of dominance in the cryptocurrency market. On the other hand, the financial behemoth faces challenges to its influence from other significant stakeholders in the Bitcoin space, including figures like Michael Saylor with MicroStrategy's Bitcoin holdings, mining entities, early adopters, and millions of individual investors who form a large and decentralized market presence. Now, are you and your family making a decentralized market in this space? Hmm? Are y'all making a difference in any way, shape, or form? Huh? Rise and shine, Chicago crypto. Today's my birthday, and special any special plays we could make today. I don't move like that. There's no special play. I'm an investor that shows people how to invest in generational wealth. I'm I'm not about like the play of the day. There is no play of the day. It's the play of the century for me. It's a play of the century for me. What I would do is buy a little bit of Bitcoin, right? If it's your birthday, treat yourself to some BTC. That's the play. That's the play. But as far as some type of quick game, this ain't parlay, this ain't FanDuel, and I don't play it like that. You get what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, I cannot be of help in that way, shape, or form. Anyway, let's take a look at Bitcoin real quick. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Like I said, this is your Chicago Mercantile Exchange. This is your Chicago Mercantile Exchange right here, right? Now let's take a look at spot price. Let's take a look at spot. Spot right now inching. You know what? Let's just look at a butt naked bear free chart. Let's look at Binance. We can do Binance. All right, we already got something here. Let me see what we got here. Okay, swing low, swing high. Let's get rid of that real quick. Let's get rid of this. And what we'll do is we'll draw this up nice and easy. We'll draw this up nice and easy. But yeah, definitely happy solar return to you. Definitely happy solar return to you. You know what I could do for you? What I could do for you for your birthday, since you came on the live, I can give you a 20% discount on anything on my website as far as past classes go if you just want to get some education. So I can knock off 20% for you for your birthday. I could do that if you choose to spend anything. And if you want that 20%, go to my website, hit contact us, right? Go to Block Wall Street, hit contact us, send me an email, and I'll send you a personal code that you can use and buy whatever you want. 20%, no limit either. So I can do that for you for your birthday, right? I got you. Just reach out to me. All right. So Bitcoin. Hold on. I just got the drawn charts. That's not what I wanted to do. Hold on. I just got the flat out drawn. Let me take some of this stuff off here. Let me get rid of that real quick. Now, what I want to do is I want to take a look at the most recent price action here, right? I want to take a look at the most recent price action here. So what I'm going to be taking a look at is my most previous swing high to swing low. Because I want to see where we're at in the grand scheme of things from that. Because I know we are trending above there, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my previous swing high, swing low. Now, look what happened here. I want you to pay attention. No doubt. I appreciate the support. So now I want you to pay attention here, right? This was your previous high. Now, remember what I always tell y'all. Support and resistance are one and the same, just in different time frames, right? Support and resistance, one and the same, just in different time frames. Here you have resistance, and that resistance broke you all the way down. That resistance is represented by this gray line right here. Now, look what happened when price was able to get above that resistance. Did it not reset? Hold on, let me show you a little clearer. Did it not reset right above that resistance? Did it not reset right above that resistance? Huh? I appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now for this early riser show of Coffee and Crypto with the Bitcoin Block Bully. You are watching New Money Mondays. Coffee and Crypto. Gorilla Vision, what's going on, big homie? Been a minute. I hope all is well with you. Still in North Cackalack? Nay Too Pretty, what's going on, Queen? Wealthy Rise. Let me see. Chicago Educated. Peace, peace, peace. Crypto Youngin. Somebody was just asking me about you. Mixed by Masker. What's going on, big homie? What's the word? What's the word of the day? What's the word of the day? Maladivine. What's going on? Peace, peace, peace. Big shout out. Riley, what's going on? It's been a minute, big homie. How you feeling? Dr. Tony, Wealthy Rising, Queen. Noah, what's going on, big homie? How things going in the ring? But now look, so this is what we're seeing, right? Wa alaikum salam, barakatuh wa barakatuh. What's going on, Mr. R&R? What's going on? So now, like I always tell y'all, right? All we got to do. What have I told y'all time and time again? Once you break your previous high, what is normally your target when you break your previous high? I always tell you from here, right, to here, to here, right? Do I not say that constantly? These are going to be your targets, right? So you already hit the first target. Now you're looking for your second and your third target. Okay. I've really held y'all hand damn near this whole run. Now, some have been able to profit off it. Some of you just sat back and watched the lives, right? But I've pretty much held y'all hand, especially for those that may just be tuning in the last year or two. I've held y'all hand this whole run from 16,000 to where we at right now. Now, if you go back, if you were OG on the channel, you've been watching me since like 2017. I've really held your hand since about $2,000 Bitcoin, $3,000 Bitcoin, I want to say. $2,000 or $3,000 Bitcoin, I think, when I first started doing my lives, YouTube and Facebook. I think it was like $2,000 or $3,000, right? Loving the chart and help. No doubt. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help. Hey, tell the young one I said wa alaikum salam. Tell her I love to get an update and see where she's at with it. See, some of y'all don't know. I had a boys and girls blockchain club running for a couple of months last year, I think it was, where I had the honor of teaching children between the age of, how old was your daughter? I think she was 8, 9, maybe 9. No, maybe 9, maybe about 9, between the age of 9 and I think 17 was the oldest we had within that boys and girls blockchain learning club. Nice group of kids too. Very and in fact, I had some other kids that I worked with beforehand come in and help them learn, right? Hey, I'm talking about light years ahead. Light years ahead, Joe. Just turned 30 today. Great work to kick off. Damn, it's a lot of birthdays today. Mixed by Massacre, you got the same deal. Damn, it's a lot of birthdays today. In fact, if you're gonna be at the studio, I'm gonna slide through and pop a bottle with you. If you're gonna be at the studio, I can slide by and pop a bottle, roll something up. Damn, today my birthday too. What the fuck? What's today? Damn, we got a lot of birthdays. Y'all not playing, is y'all? Hey, it's my birthday. Everybody not playing. I hope you're not. I hope it's not a fib. I should see a something. Hope it's not a fib. My birthday tomorrow. Come on now. We all want to make it. That's the vibes. Hey, I got that. I got that. I love that. And we all gonna make it. Stick with me. Stick with me. Right? Don't believe in me. Believe in the work, though. Don't believe in me. Just believe in the work. All right. That's what I want y'all to know. Peep the name. My birthday is my user, 1028. Damn. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. That is crazy. That's crazy synchronicity. Crazy. Man, that's crazy. Scorpio gang. Big Scorpio gang. And I was looking at a Scorpio hat yesterday. Rawest. I'm like, man, if I was a Scorpio, I'd grab this hat. Anyways, let's get back to it. So, what's going on with Bitcoin right now? Right now, we back tested our resistance as support once, twice, three. Got the bounce, right? Got the bounce. Now what you're doing is you're trying to break into that second golden ratio. So what you're looking to clear right now is $68,581. If we can close above that within a 24-hour basis and get a follow-through candlestick to open, close, and hold above 68,581, then I'm going to look for a move north towards $70,000 to $71,200, right? Just remember, I play this thing by levels. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, Bitcoin's going from here to $1 million. You want to stay away from people like that. You want to stay away from people like that. All right, all the Bitcoin from here, buy now to a minute. No. Right now, we're going somewhere around $71,000 to $72,000, and then from there we can look from somewhere between $74,000 to $78,000, depending on how you're looking at the chart. Now, if you want to look at this from a macro perspective, right? Once again, you got to be patient if you're looking at this from a macro perspective. If we open this up on the monthly, right? If we open this up on the monthly, and we just do a nice swing high, swing low, we can see that right now we're grounding and grinding it out right here on top of the 786. Right, let me zoom in for you so you can see that. You can see we grinding it out right here on the 786. So that's 57,000. And remember, I told y'all when we was at 57,000, what did I say constantly? If we're able to hold this blue line, right, we're going to retest our previous highs. And now we're back at that area retesting our previous highs. So now with Bitcoin, right, you've been stuck in this zone right here for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7. You've had 8 months of consolidation. But what do I always tell y'all? In a bullish market, consolidation should equal accumulation, right? In a bullish market, which in my humble opinion, we're still in a bullish market, consolidation should equal accumulation. Okay? Consolidation should equal accumulation. So now what we're looking for is a break above 69,275. And what's that going to take us? That, my friends, is going to take us to the glory zone, right? Glory golden zone, which is up here between 83, we'll say 84,000 and $102,500. So now we're looking at somewhere between $84,000 to $102,000 Bitcoin from where we currently stand right now, if we're focusing on this 1272 to the 1618 up here, right? Remember how I tell y'all, it's all about mathematics with me. It's all about mathematics with me, y'all. I'm not, there's no crystal ball or anything like that with me. It's all about mathematics. I use mathematics to tell me mathematics and art. Let me say that math, because this is just a picture to me. So it's mathematics and art. That's what's been telling me the direction that we're going to be going in the last 7 years that I've been doing this. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Damn, they're going on 8 years, right? That I've been doing this. Right? Hey, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot. That's what I said yesterday. I don't know if y'all seen my Instagram post, right? I don't know if y'all seen my Instagram post from yesterday, right? Let me show you. And I meant what I say, and I say what I mean. Right? If we go to my profile, where is it? I think it's gonna be right here. Right here. Look at that. I posted this 2 days ago. What does that say? This market is a spring just waiting. Don't miss your beat. Don't miss your beat, family. Don't miss your beat. This is what you're looking at right now. This is what consolidation is. So once again, in my humble opinion, and Bullish markets, consolidation equal accumulation, meaning that you should be accumulating. Now you can accumulate spot, you can accumulate with a little bit of leverage. You should learn how to play with bull and bear tokens. That's where you can trade with leverage, borrowed money without the possibility of being liquidated. Right? These are the things that you need to be learning. These are the things that you need to be learning. All right, so we got the direction of Bitcoin. That's in my humble opinion. As long as we hold 57,000, we're good, which we did hold for the last couple months. Now we're looking to break 69,000. If we can if we can get above 69,275, listen to what I'm telling you. If we can get a monthly closure, right? Let's first work on a monthly closure. If we can close a 1 month candlestick above $69,275, and then get a follow through candlestick to close above that area, if we don't automatically shoot north, right? If we're just gonna move to the side again, if we can get a follow through candlestick before we get the real push, then I'm gonna be looking for that push between $84,000 and $102,500 on Bitcoin. Remember, this is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. Please don't take it as any type of financial advice. These are my opinions and my opinions alone. Always go do your own due diligence. Any and everything that I'm telling you could be 100% wrong. Always remember that. Now, as we're looking at this, right? Let me take a look real quick. So we're coming out of a bear moon, and we're looking to go into a bull moon. When does that bull moon come in? That was the autumn equinox. When is a winter solstice? Winter solstice right here, December 22nd. So now if we're looking at the moon phases, right? The next moon comes in on the 1st. So let's go. I want to mark that off. I want to mark that off. Hold on. Right there. Right there. So we could see a run up to the new moon, right? We could see a run up to the new moon, and then a pullback, right? And then a pullback. In fact, let me do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. Let's let's pull from high to low. All right. So we're right here looking to break through right here, right? Right. So now let's take a look and see, is this X marks the spot right here? Is that the target? Is that what we're looking for? Hold on. Mark that off real quick. There we go. So is this our next mark? Is this our next mark? What was that moon site? This is timeanddate.com/moon/phases USA, and I got mine set in Chicago. So now what I'm looking at here is the possibility of being the next target on Bitcoin if and only if we can close a 24-hour candlestick above $68,588. That's what we're looking for. Next target, $73,808 before we get to $80,460. That's what I got for Bitcoin. Now, moving on in the stories. This was interesting to me. Yeah, 24-hour hedging options. I dropped those yesterday in the Discord. If you want to trade 24-hour options, they do now have them available on hedging. Right? These are one-click options, trading. Stay anonymous, trade freely, and enjoy zero fees. Zero fees. All right. Now let's take a look. Let's take a look real quick. Here we go. Brand new options that expire within 24 hours. Boom, right here. Now as we zoom in, all right. The higher the strike price, the lower the value is going to be. But if we want one contract, and let's just say we want the strike price to be above 25.25, right now, what is price on Ethereum? Price on ETH right now is $25.11. So right now we're at $25.11. So if you want to buy a contract with a strike price of $25.25, right, break even at $25.51, it's going to cost you about $25. That's for one full Ethereum. So now what you'll be looking for is at 10:18 tomorrow, and you want to take your profit probably about a half hour before that. By 10:18 tomorrow, if Ethereum is trading over $2,551, every dollar is above that is yours to profit. 25. Once again, I'm giving y'all a way to spend $25 on one full Ethereum, but you got to understand the space. You got to understand the space, right? Don't just come over here and gamble. All right? Don't just come over here and gamble. Anyways, let's get back to it. So they got Bruce Lee's family coming out with a project. Now, I don't know if it's his family or if it's the entity that represents his family, because a lot of time they got these like, I don't know if y'all seen what happened with Tupac's estate, the estate of Tupac. It was ran by some crook, and he stole a lot of the capital, a lot of the wealth, a lot of the assets from it, right? So you got to be careful about who you're allow control your estate. That's why I keep telling y'all to get your trust set up. I got one of the easiest trusts that you can set up available on my website. This the hands down the easiest trust you're ever gonna set up. The easiest trust you're ever gonna set up is available on my website right now. Either get the video that I did with the class. It was a group class, about 60 people, if I'm not mistaken. Right? About 4.5 hours long, maybe 3.5 hours long, I think the class is. Or just set up a one-on-one. It's up to you. But get your trust set up. Get your trust set up. All right. Anyways, OneInch has teamed up with Bruce Lee's family company for the Take Crypto Serious Lee campaign, merging DeFi and Lee's legacy to shift public perception of cryptocurrencies. This is interesting, but not the first time that we've seen celebrity kind of status individuals get in this space. Hopefully they got something real going on here. One of the biggest differences is what type of trust are you setting up? Is it revocable? Is it irrevocable? Do you got a co-trustee? Are you able to put assets in, get assets out? Are you able to transact commercially with that trust? What up? I still need a link for my one-on-one. Okay, I got you. Send me an email, Grandmaster J. Once you get in the trust, and you'll see what's the difference. Get in the trust, and you'll see what the big difference is. For anybody that's on the line right now that took my past trust class, anybody that's on the live right now, if you took my past trust class, in the realm of setting up trust, scale from 1 to 10, how was that? For anybody that took that past class, I don't know if anybody's on the live right now, but anyways, it goes on to state that the collaboration aims to achieve improved adoption of DeFi through Bruce Lee's legacy, while highlighting the shared values between OneInch's technology and Lee's philosophy. Sergey Kunez, co-founder of OneInch, told Cointelegraph that the partnership has been almost 3 years in the making and serves to drive mainstream adoption and as a tribute to the Bruce Lee family. They're going to come out. Somebody's going to come out. If I haven't already, there's going to be a Bruce Lee meme coin. Mark my words. Remember, y'all heard it here first. There's going to be a Bruce Lee meme coin coming out. Metamorph said it was easy. Real Monopoly said 10. 10 on hard or easy. That's what I should have made it. 10 definitely is. If you're saying it was a wonderful class, 1 through 10, I appreciate that. Yeah, playing with one whole ETH. Quanto Dro said the 10. Good shit. Go to my website and hit contact us. Just go to my website and hit contact us. It goes on to state that Coons added that OneInch has plans to continue collaborating with the Bruce Lee brand in the future, suggesting that this may just be the beginning of Lee's influence in Web3. Under the newly established and long-awaited partnership, OneInch and the Bruce Lee family company will run an ad campaign with the slogan, "Take Crypto Seriously." The campaign will focus on changing the narrative around crypto by attempting to associate it with Lee's legacy of efficiency and precision rather than being seen as purely speculative. All right. Real Monopoly said it was easy to set up the trust. Real Monopoly said it was easy to set up the trust. Metamorph said it was a top 10 trust class. Scottie Pippen got crypto project. Wow. Interesting. Very interesting. Send me a link on that. It goes on to state that a news release shared with Cointelegraph said that the campaign aims to convey to mass audiences that it represents the financial system of the future. This is what I have been telling y'all. So now we got to understand, right? When we're looking at these different companies, these different entities coming out, right? And they're pushing this this you have to think of the demographic that they are speaking to. Who do you think that Bruce Lee company feels that they're going to be speaking to when they're adding their campaign into this, right? And then you got to think, because think of it like this, right? When Larry Fink goes on CNBC, goes on Squawk Box or whatever the case may be, and he's talking about Bitcoin as a flight to safety, he's not talking to the fucking average Joe in the street sitting back watching damn music videos all day, drill videos, right? Watching Love and Hip Hop, what they call it shit, reality TV. He's not talking to those people. Them niggas is only listening to what's on TV, the celebrities, da 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 da. They're not tapped into that frequency of information. So he's not talking to them. You get what I'm saying? The same way that if you listen to I mean, I don't even know who's hot right now, man. We'll say a Future or something like that. They're talking to a certain demographic. Future's not talking to the people that Larry Fink is talking to. Best believe that. Right? Okay. So when we see Bruce Lee's family, they're not talking to the same people that's on the block, and they may not be talking to the people that Larry Fink's talking to, right? They're talking to their demographic. This is what y'all got to understand. So now you think, who within my demographic is really pushing the message, right? Who's really trying to talk about it? Mind over matter, the Asians, right? New Money Matrix family should make the Bruce Lee meme coin on Solana or Base, which would be the best in Egypt. Man, we can make them on any. We can make multiple ones. Not that I would be into making meme coins, but we can make multiple ones. I can send you some information, NFT Barber, that'll show you how to do it. I can send you some information that'll show you how to do it. Now it goes on to state that with the partnership kicking off via a video release and various activities over the coming months, Kun spoke to Cointelegraph about the outlook on DeFi regulation, and he said, and I quote, "It's essential to establish regulatory standards in DeFi to bring greater clarity. Implementing practices like AML screening and compliance checks can enhance our environment and make it more regulatory friendly while still allowing innovation to thrive." I'm not really with that. Now you're talking about KYC and identification and whatnot. We should have a sector that's really, really for the private individual. Now, there is ways around that, but we're not going to talk about that today. Kunz added that DeFi and Web3 need regulation, but not the same as traditional finance or other industries. Web3 covers diverse areas: finance, gaming, gambling, and more, and requires a regulatory approach that suits its unique technology. It's essential for regulators and project creators to collaborate on a balanced solution that protect users while fostering innovation, rather than imposing restrictive measures that could hinder growth. And I agree with that. We can't come to some type of agreement, right? Some type of soft KYC may you have it, right? Some type of soft KYC. Now, the history behind the partnership. Kuhn said that initially at a hackathon in 2019, the team chose the name 1inch because it captured the essence of the team's creation and represented maximum impact with minimum effort. Much like Bruce Lee's 1inch punch, the alignment with Bruce Lee's efficiency and precision made now the perfect time to formalize this connection, as DeFi reaches a stage where mainstream understanding and trust are essential. Once again, understanding. You got to have trust. You're only going to get trust once you understand it. You're not going to trust something you don't understand. You get what I'm saying? You're not going to trust something that you do not understand. Miss Artist Gemini, Wealthy Rising, Queen, peace, peace, peace. How goes the day? A little bit lost, and what's going on? It's Joe Baby. It's So J Baby. Fibonacci Poppy, peace, peace, peace. The Bruce Lee family company, founded by Lee's daughter, Shannon Lee, is a mission-based organization dedicated to preserving and safeguarding Lee's legacy. Very interesting. Now, before we get up out of here, I don't know if y'all caught it. I don't know if y'all are into it yet, but we do have AI agents in the space. And these AI agents are making their own money. They got an AI agent for Coinbase that he just came out with. It's doing a lot. But what I want to introduce y'all to is Virtual's protocol, which is launching AI agents with the pump.fund model, right? Now, for those that are part of the Discord, I introduced this to y'all a little under a week ago, but we've already been able to make significant gains from the sector. No one, from the sector, you know what I'm saying? Different coins, different ways to play it, right? What we got going on here, right? Attention theory, meme coins, and how virtual protocol is shaping the new form of digital engagement and tokenized intelligence. Tokenized intelligence. Did I not tell y'all 4, 5, 6 years ago that the future is going to be tokenized? Huh? The revolution will not be televised, but the future will be tokenized. This is what I said. A couple years ago, right? Each crypto cycle brings new lessons about how to attract volume, generate revenue, and onboard users. Whether it's ICOs, DeFi, or NFTs, there's always a defining market theme that drives on-chain user activity as a cultural phenomenon. During 2020 and 2021, NFTs captured the attention of the mainstream media, leading users to trade and transact NFTs daily. They're talking about weekly, daily, creating substantial volume and revenue for related protocols. Although NFT trading activity has decreased, the core fundamentals and mechanism of that era still resonate today. Similar, since DeFi summer, which I was able to get people, I guess, before the world was created in DeFi, because we was able to appreciate DeFi summer, right? The crypto ecosystem has matured, and we're learning with mechanisms which mechanisms are effective and which are not. As a result, we now have more resilient protocols and proven mechanisms for the future. In the past, trends or metas, such as the food coin meta during DeFi summer or anime NFTs during the NFT boom, they drove significant volume and user engagement. These temporary themes attract users through excitement and novelty, but also help shape the future of the ecosystem, right? Long-term development. Currently, two themes are capturing significant attention: meme coins and artificial intelligence. While there have been attempts to combine these themes, success has been limited mainly because many AI concepts are still evolving and are expected to unfold in the coming years rather than being ready for immediate use. Additionally, the crypto space has seen an increased demand for consumer in applications rather than infrastructure. Applications have clearly driven on chain volumes and engagement, while infrastructure remains essentially for the stability of protocols and apps. However, in the current phase of the cycle, infrastructure has dominated funding rounds, which may contribute to an ecosystem that feels dry, with the fewer engaging activities for user beyond mining incentives from the blockchain. Now, tokens as attention markets. If you spend any time, now I don't want to go through all this. Where's the meat and potatoes of this? Here we go. Understanding AI agents. We ain't got a lot of time. AI agents represent a significant leap forward in artificial intelligence, moving beyond reactive systems to proactive decision-making entities. You understand what they're saying here? How many of you are already familiar with AI agents? By a show of hands, let me know. Yeah, you should finish that. You should finish that. I would. How many of you are already familiar with these AI agents? Okay, we got a nice couple of show of hands. How many of you are using these AI agents? How many of us are using? Big Bank Pooty, what's going on, big homie? I hope all is well in the land. Man, I think them cribs burnt up on damn, what was that? Not East End Avenue. Was that Low on the east side? That was one of my daughter's grandmother's crib that burnt up over there on the east side. It was like 3, 4 cribs burnt up. Yep. Only because of bully. Okay, great investment. Okay. Does aimbot count? You know what? I wonder if they would put that. Nah, that would. Nah, I think that would be more like a bot than a AI agent. Uh-oh. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Played around with spec, but haven't done anything substantial. Okay. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem. It goes on to state, unlike traditional AI applications like ChatGPT, which primarily respond to user inputs, AI agents possess both read and write capabilities. This means that they can not only process and analyze information, but also interact dynamically with their environment, initiating action based on their analysis and decision making processes. Think of them as intelligent digital assistants with decision making abilities. They're not just responding to simple commands, they're actively working towards objectives, learning from their experience, and adapting their behavior along the way. A few key attributes characterize these AI agents. Operating autonomously, they make decisions without constant human oversight. Adaptable by nature, these agents learn and improve from each interaction, through machine learning. These agents are inherently purposeful, methodically pursuing predetermined objectives. They strategically work towards specific objectives while maintaining an awareness of their surroundings, interpreting and adapting to changes in their digital or physical environments. Come on, man. Where else are we hearing this at? Yeah, Truth Terminal's on fire right now. Truth Terminal's on fire right now. Where else? What other melanated crypto content creators are bringing this amount of information to you outside of the buy the dip? Buy the dip. The price is going to go back up, right? No doubt, Queen. Damn, I need to catch up. I seen in the Discord all the talk, but been busy the last week and didn't jump in yet. This AI agent shit is fire. No, definitely not. LG definitely has your live blocked for notifications. Oh, IG. Wow. He said they're blocking my live notifications. That's probably why don't nobody come on my lives no more. But it's all well. We got 38 people showing up on IG, 44 people showing up on YouTube. I appreciate you all. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Just for everybody on the live, and y'all don't, because I'm not gonna post it on my page. Everybody on the live, just because it's so many people's birthdays, I'm just gonna give everybody a 20% discount on the website. Let me put that up real quick. Hold on, let me make a coupon real quick. I'm gonna give everybody a 20% discount on the website today, in honor of the couple of birthdays that we do have. Everybody gonna get a 20% discount. Right? That's how we'll do it. So thank the birthday guys. Thank them. Hold on, let me draw this in. And like I said, I'm not gonna post it, so write it down now. Write it down now. The code you're gonna use, the code that you're gonna use for a 20% discount on my website is 638. All right, 638. That's gonna give you 20% off it. All of the past classes on my website. So that's everything on the product page. 638. Right, 638 straight. All right, that's for everybody. Like I said, I'm not gonna post it on my page, so write it down now if you want your earshot. 638 is the code you want at checkout. 638 is the code you want to check out. Now, what time is it? 10:35. Man, I wish I had enough time to go through this, but I'm gonna end up holding a whole class on AI agents and showing you how to get interactive with this sector, yo. So don't even worry about it. This week we do have the Bitcoin class. If you have not signed up, you're definitely gonna want to sign up for this. What's new on Bitcoin for 2025? The 20% discount is not allocated to this. It's already at an early bird special, which is going to end today as well. Right now, it's $85 to join the class. The next 2 days is going to be $100 leading up to the class on Wednesday night, the day before, right? The day before the white paper was released. Remember, Bitcoin was released. The white paper of Bitcoin was released on Halloween. The white paper of Bitcoin was released on Halloween, right? So we're going to be holding the class and looking at what's new for Bitcoin in 2025, Wednesday night. Yep, 638. That's the checkout code. If we want to try and get special sats when Nakamoto goes live, how should we go about that? Special sats. You talking about are you talking about what's the word? You talking about rare sats? You talking about rare sats? Are you talking about rare sats? Bully a king amongst gifters. For real. I appreciate that. O said you have to actively search for your lives. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, it's a dog. Thought somebody was screaming outside my crib. Why that sound so? Oh, okay, all right. Now what was the question about the rare sats? Yesterday I made an account on your site. I appreciate that, Mr. J Block Dog. How should we go about that? If we want to try and get special sats, you're gonna have to check the bitcoins that are coming out of those blocks once that upgrade goes. Did you send the last class out? I think I got my screenshot in a bit late. I may not have been part when you sent out a recording. You should have received it. If not, I'm gonna send it to your DM real quick. NFC Barber. I wonder why you don't have more views. I noticed this with the other brother too. Hey, it is what it is. It's gonna reach those that it's meant to reach by the grace of the creator. So I appreciate everybody that was able to tune in and tap in for this early rising show of coffee and crypto. Don't forget 20% discount on everything just for today. Just for today. So over at midnight. Use the code 638. 638. And then we also got the early bird discount on this week's upcoming class, What's New on Bitcoin for 2025. We're going to do another deep dive, right? See what's new within the Bitcoin ecosystem. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this live. I appreciate everybody. I'll be in tune soon. To the next one. Peace, power, and prosperity, family. I am gone.